Hi friends, welcome to Neochem Study Circle. In the last class, we have discussed about the central atom and valency of the central atom and how we should write the hybridization of a molecule. Today, we will identify hybridization of molecules. Before discussing about the identification of hybridization, first of all, we will discuss about the valency of various atoms. For example, if we take hydrogen atom valency is 1. That is, always hydrogen will form only one bond. That is single bond. What we know, all the single bonds are sigma bonds. Next, halo atoms. Halo atoms valency is also 1. Next, oxygen atom, its valency is 2. Always oxygen will form double bond. In the double bond, one is sigma bond, second one is phi bond. Next, nitrogen valency is 3. The valency 3 is maybe either in the form of triple bond or in the form of 3 single bonds. If valency of nitrogen is in the form of a triple bond, only one sigma bond is there, remaining 2 bonds are phi bonds. Otherwise, if valency of nitrogen is in the form of 3 single bonds, then all the 3 single bonds are sigma bonds. Okay, these are the valency of various atoms. Okay, now we will take some neutral molecules. For example, CH4 methane molecule. In this molecule, central atom is carbon, which belongs to 4th A group. That's why it should have 4 valency electrons. So here we should write 4 valency electrons beside the carbon atom like this. These are the 4 valency electrons of carbon atom. Next, there are 4 hydrogen atoms with carbon atom. What we know, valency of each hydrogen atom is 1. So, with each electron, we should write 1 hydrogen atom. So, with the first electron, first hydrogen atom. With the second electron, second hydrogen atom. With the third electron, third hydrogen atom. And with the fourth electron, fourth hydrogen atom. Like that, we should write 4 hydrogen atoms with a single bond. Next, all the single bonds are sigma bonds. So, how many number of sigma bonds are there? First sigma bond, second sigma bond, third sigma bond, and fourth sigma bond. So, there are 4 sigma bonds. We should select the hybridization containing 4 orbitals. That is what sp3. So thus hybridization of methane molecule is sp3. Okay now. Next, one more example. That is ammonia. In this molecule, central atom is nitrogen, which belongs to 5th A group. That's why it should have 5 valency electrons. Write like this: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Next, there are 3 hydrogen atoms with the central atom. So, with first electron, first hydrogen atom. With the second electron, second hydrogen atom. With the third electron, third hydrogen atom. Remaining 1 electron pair. we should put a bracket beside the remaining lone pair of electron, and it is considered as a sigma bond. Okay, so first sigma bond, second sigma bond, third sigma bond, fourth sigma bond. Here also 4 sigma bonds are there. That's why the hybridization containing 4 orbitals is what? sp3. So you don't forget, while you identifying the hybridization, if you have any lone pair of electrons, then you should consider each lone pair of electron as a sigma bond. Now let us take one more example, that is H2O. In this molecule, central atom is oxygen, which is belongs to 6th A group. So we should write 6 valency electrons like this: third, fourth one, fifth one, and sixth one. Next, there are 2 hydrogen atoms with oxygen. So with first electron, first hydrogen atom, with the second electron, second hydrogen atom. Next, how many lone pairs are remaining? There are remaining 2 lone pairs. This is the first lone pair, this is the second lone pair. Now each lone pair of electrons should be considered as a sigma bond. So totally, first sigma bond, second sigma bond, third sigma bond, and fourth sigma bond. So there are also 4 sigma bonds. That's why hybridization containing 4 orbitals is sp3. Like that, we have to identify the hybridization of neutral molecules.